Hey guys, Marmalade here with Marmalade Outdoors, and man, am I excited about this video. I'm excited about this product, something new you probably have never seen or heard about, and just to introduce you to it. And let me, before I show you the product, let me digress a little bit. How I found out about this company was probably on a hike I did with somebody who had this pack. Eric, my friend Eric Klein, introduced me to it. I was hiking with him, and I kept going, man, what's that pack? What's that? I kept hiking behind him and wondering what it was. And it was the Ultra material, but I'd never seen a pack like that. And I know most of the mainstream packs, and so he introduced me to it. And it was probably at the end of 2022, so it's been about, what, 4 or 5 months I've known about it. I have since got to know the owner pretty well. We've had a couple of phone conversations and text a lot. And I finally got one of the 2 packs that I'm going to get from them. And I kind of want to introduce you to it. So we'll start off with the company's name, Volpi Outdoor Gear. Volpi with a V. And I'll put it here on the screen somewhere, but the owner's name is Matteo Volpi, and it's a really intriguing, interesting story. He did the trail back in 2019, did about 1,200 miles of it, most of California, and he's done the Colorado Trail and a bunch of other trails. He's a very avid ultralight backpacker. And what's crazy about this, he started his own company. He's the only ultralight company in Mexico, in Guadalajara. And the most amazing part of this is he's 24 years old. And his products are already starting to get well known and just starting to be seen everywhere. He's had his pack finish, I think, all 3 trails, the PCT and the CDT and the AT. So, and I think this year he says he's got at least 5 to 10 packs on the PCT of his. So, I mean, I'm really intrigued by the story. I think that, you know, I guess there's only so many designs and shapes you can do with backpacks, but he has something that's pretty different in this particular pack. And when I get my next one that's a little different, I'll do a review of that one too. But I just want to introduce you to them. You got to go check them out. All right, let's start with his website. It is Volpi Outdoor Gear with a V at the start, volpioutdoorgear.com. And he's also, by the way, on Garage Grown Gear as well, and does really well there. I mean, he's frequently out of stock because of the pace that he's selling these packs. So if you see him in stock, you got to grab one. But as I said, he's the only ultralight gear manufacturer in Mexico. And what I really like is that there's people that can design things, but they're not necessarily long distance hikers. They may like to do weekend backpacking trips, things like that. But he's an ultralighter, he's a long distance hiker, and he knows what he liked and disliked in packs. And so that's where some of the inspiration to his designs came. All right, I've made you wait long enough, so let's check out the pack. This is called the Fastpack 30. Right here, baby. I got it in the Ultra 200 denier material. It is kind of ultras. The material in general is taking over all the backpacking manufacturers. My current Z-Packs one is made of the same material, but I have it in gray. But there it is. It is a fully frameless backpack, so no frame on it. And the capacity is 25 to 40 liters. So in the main pocket here, you have approximately 30 liters here. And you can see it's narrow and a little bit taller shape. You have 2 side pockets, of course, that are 2 liters each right there. Then you have this big pocket in the back that's up to 7 liters. So that kind of it's like about a 35 to 40 liter pack if you want to max it out. All right, I don't have to read some of these measurements and weights here. So this pack comes in a Wolf Gray Ultra 100. And remember, if you do the 100, it's a little thinner, a little lighter. I have the 200, so it's a little more durable, and the difference in the weight is fractional. It also comes in a white Ultra 200, Silverado Ultra 200, and black Ultra 200. So 3 different colors in the 200, and then you can get the Wolf Gray in the 100. All right, because it's a smaller pack and it's frameless, you save a lot of weight. So I'm gonna go over these weights, it's pretty crazy. So if you get the, like I said, the Wolf Gray Ultra 100 material, the pack weighs 14.88 ounces or 422 grams. And if you get the Ultra 200, which is what this is made of, the pack weighs 15.87 ounces or 450 grams. That's crazy. So both are under a pound for this. The Ultra 100 and Ultra 200 material is highly abrasion resistant, ultra light, and waterproof fabric. So this pack does not have tape seams. So to me, it's no big deal because overall the material is very highly water resistant, if not waterproof, except for, of course, you have some seams where it can come in. So I just use a compactor trash bag and it works fine for me. Do you like to go fast and light? If so, the Fastpack 30 backpack is perfect for you. It's similar to a trail running vest. The lateral adjustments to the Fastpack make the pack hold firmly on the user's back while moving fast. The adjusters compress the lower section of the pack with the front straps, creating a zone of tension where almost all backpackers' weight rests. You can comfortably carry 20 pounds, and it's recommended by the way, with no need for a hip belt due to our lateral adjusting system. Made with Ultra 100 and Ultra 200, a highly abrasion resistant, ultralight and waterproof fabric. It is important to consider that the less weight you carry, the better the performance of the pack. Accessories include trekking pole carry system, ice axe carry system, fast movement running vest type straps, 4 Lycra pockets on shoulder straps, big side pockets, 2 liters each, front mesh pocket, up to 7 liters, roll top closure system, and main body has approximately 30 liters of space. Alright guys, that gives you about as much knowledge as you need about this new incredible pack. And I am lucky enough, I told you I've become friends with Mateo, the owner, and he's given me a code to save you 10%. It'll be good only for about the next month. They have been so popular, they temporarily will sell out sometimes. So be patient if you want to get one, and if you see one, grab it up. The code will be good for 1 month. And it is Marmalade-10. Marmalade-10, you get 10% off your order. If they're in stock, they ship pretty fast, but overall, I've used it 3 times. I haven't done it overnight yet, but I've done it on 3 fairly good hikes, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely, it feels different, but not in a bad way. It sets up much higher, because remember, normal pack is much lower because it has to be on your hips. This sets up much higher, and it becomes part of your torso. When you walk, it's very, very freeing. You don't have anything on your hips, nothing pressing down or pinching, anything like that. This will be my primary every single day hike when I do peaks in the San Diego 100 Peaks list, things like that. I will also try to use this because I like to go minimalist, as you guys know. If I have this summer when the weather's nice and I know I don't have to bring as much gear and clothing, I'll bring this for like quick overnighters, things like that. I'm waiting to, because he's an up and coming, the company's starting to really blow up, so you got to check this out. But the pack I'm waiting for is the 40 liter. It's called the UL40. When he first came out with it, it only came out in mediums. That's how Eric Klein, my friend who had one, he fits in a medium, but I did not. He's about to come out with smalls and large pretty soon, so you'll be able to order that pretty soon. When I get mine, I'll do a review just like this of it to show you the kind of the differences and the the features and benefits, things like that. But please help support this young man and his company. It's really neat to see somebody. I mean, he's like 2 years younger than my son. He's got a company going. You know, he's small and it's stressful, but he's doing great. What's nice is the prices are very reasonable. This is $235, and his UL40 is a little bit more, but compared to this material and some of the competitors, it's almost double, if not double. And it's mainly because it's in Mexico, so the labor is much cheaper. It will cost them a little bit to ship it to you, but that's all included in the price. So do me a favor and at least go to a site, volpioutdoorgear.com, and check them out, or on Garage Grown Gear. That's hard to say, Garage Grown Gear, and check them out there also. But give them some love. They have hats and things like that if you'd like to get a hat. I actually don't have my hat on today, but he sent me one of those, so I do wear it on some of my hikes. But man, I'm really, really loving this. I can't wait to get the other one, and just help support a small guy that's up and coming. I'm so impressed with him, and he's respectful and kind and responsive. If you email him or you have a question, you can text him or whatever. Also follow him on Instagram at Volpi. God, I have a hard time talking today. I'm sorry. Volpi Outdoor Gear. But follow me on Instagram too. But that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If you decide to get one, let me know too. I'd love to know if you get one and what you think. But for now, I think I'm gonna go hike. So I'll see you guys down the trail. Bye.